Alright, here's a brief little demo of the OpenGL accelerated autostereograms in action. Right here we have just a basic conventional autostereogram, where the repeating texture of the image is arbitrarily chosen. This is being generated from this scene, and more particularly from the depth map of the scene, passes through a few shaders and autostereogram. But then there are so-called mapped texture autostereograms, where the repeating texture of the image is actually generated from the original render in such a way that the 3D illusion we get has a texture that actually aligns in a meaningful way with the 3D illusion. And there are all sorts of interesting things one can do with this form of autostereogram. For example, the sort of persistence of the texture generated from the image can be modified. So here we just have a single repeating texture across the whole image. On the other hand, we can make the texture more localized to the immediate features of the original render. Notice here we have a blue sphere over to the left, a yellow sphere here to the right, and if we have a lower persistence on the texture, you can still see these local details of the original render while also getting a 3D illusion. And the map texture autostereogram in general, but also with this texture persistence, makes it much easier to notice motion in the scene compared to a conventional autostereogram. In the map texture setting, even when not viewing the 3D illusion, it's still possible to detect some amount of the motion in the scene.